Hey, welcome to my channel. Well, it's kind of a dull, overcast day. And you know what the temperature is outside right now? It's 1 degree Celsius. That's like 33 degrees Fahrenheit. And yeah, I'm kind of frozen. I think I have 7 layers of clothes on. And I've got these little mitts that I cut holes in my fingers so that, here, I'll just show you, so that I can actually touch my screen of my cell phone. Now, look at where I'm going here. Look at this white thing here that is all around. What do you think that is? Well, if you live in Canada, you can probably see it as I move around. That's called a hockey rink. And pretty soon with this cold weather, we should get snow and rain and all that other good stuff, and everything will freeze. And then we have ice. And this here huge rink, hold it over my head as I move around here, this here will be what people skate on and play hockey. Yep, that's coming in about another month or two. But right now, I'm out here to fly a drone. And what drone do I have today? I've got a drone I really think is really awesome. Well, it's probably really cool looking. Check this out. Look at that. It's a GPS drone. It's a Bugs drone, but it's the special edition version of the Bugs 2. So it is a Bugs 2 with the brushless motors and all that powerful stuff, but it's a special edition version. What's so special about it? Well, the special edition is that I think they increased the range. This thing has a range of 1 kilometer. At least that's what it says in the documentation. I think the video signal though, back to its 5G, and I think it back to your phone is still only about 300 meters. So you can fly it far, but you might lose video transmission. Anyways, we're gonna check it out today. There we go. There we go, my mitts. I've cut 2 holes in the tops of my mitts so I can actually touch the screen on my phone here, so I can get this running. There we go. Now I can see what the Bugs see. So the Bugs wants me to do a GPS calibration. Let's do a really quick one. Here we go.
Once, twice, 3 times, and then this way. Once, twice, and 3 times.
We're all done. There we go. Solid lights, green. It's good to fly. So how many GPS does it have now? It says, oh, it's got 10 GPS. That's pretty fast. So we're all connected. I've got it in GPS mode. Let's see how it flies. Take it up. I'll hit this little takeoff button. Pretty decent. Okay, so let's walk around the Bugs. It's pretty stable. Pretty good. Now you'll notice in the front, it is really quiet. I don't know if they changed something. It's just getting itself adjusted. Yeah, I know. Come on back up. Now you'll notice in the front of the Bugs, look at the camera. It is a fixed camera. It's pointed. I'll bring it down a bit so you can see it a bit better. The camera is fixed right here. It can't move. So that means I have to aim the Bugs a little bit higher than me to get me in the image. So here, let me just put the video on. So how's the image quality? What do you think? How does it look? Does it look pretty good? Can't really tell. It's a kind of a dull day today. Let me take it up higher. Let me fly to the end of this here soon-to-be hockey rink. There we go. Come around, watch out for the trees, bring it back to me. Watch out for the lampposts. There we go. Like all Bugs drones, it flies like amazing. I don't know, Bugs has this technology where they have made low-cost drones that fly amazing. Look at this thing, it's so stationary. That's the, and it's really cold and windy out today and it's flying so well. They did something with the motors on the props. It's so quiet, like I can barely hear this thing. Like you can hear it in my mic, but that's quiet for a drone. So pretty decent. All right, let me just show you the features quickly. It's facing me this way. Let me just bring it this way. Let me just go here. It's got the typical stuff like on a Bugs drone, which would be follow me. I'll put it in follow me mode, yes. So it's gonna find my phone. It's looking around. Where's my phone? There we are, found my phone. So it says, I will follow you. So if I walk this way with my back to it, I can see myself on the controller as it's following me. So as I go around this way, it should follow me around. Hey, where are you? Come on back. I'm 32 sharp for it. There we go. So it's still going. Can walk around the hockey rink. I can take it up. Now the camera is fixed. So you see, as I move it up, it can't keep the camera on me. If I go too high, well, watch what happens. The camera won't be on me anymore. It'll just be up there as it follows me. So you got to bring it to a level down, so it will actually be able to keep you in the picture. All right, so that's follow me. So another one I'm going to do is it also has point of interest. Let me just take it out of follow me here. Now, one thing I should point out too, the transmission in this thing is pretty decent, because look at this, look what's over there. I got like power lines running along here, and here I am flying this drone by the power lines, having no issues so far, so that's pretty good. All right, let's go take it this way. I'm going to show you what a point of interest is, so I'll take it up. I'll go find something over far away. I'm just going to fly now looking at my display to see where I'm going. Looks like there's a playground way over there. It's quite a distance away. So I'm over this playground. I don't know what's around it. All right, so I see the playground, and now I'm just going to go into the orbit mode, and it should start orbiting what I'm looking at. So there we go. Now there's no sensors on this, so if it flies into something sideways, well, that's what it does. So it's just doing an orbit now, right where I left it, and it will go around and around and around. You can adjust the radius or whatnot. It's bouncing around in the wind. You can see what's in the distance, but there you go. It's pretty decent that way. All right, let me bring this thing back and find me. I am the hockey rink over there. So let's come back to me. This will give you a good example of how it flies. Here I'm coming towards me, passing trees. When I arrived here at this location, I saw, let me just leave that up there, way off in the distance, past the power lines, there's a gazebo over there that I've never seen before. So this is going to be interesting. I'm going to go above the power lines and take this over to go visit that. Hopefully going over the power lines, it doesn't screw up my signal, which is probably a bad idea. Hopefully I don't lose it. And I take it forward. I'm going over the power lines, over the water. Don't crash or lose connection. It's going over power lines. It's doing quite well so far. And there's something way over there. Look at that. Never seen that before. And there's a little gazebo at the end. Huh. Okay, that was built. I did not realize what the heck that was. I'm getting excellent transmission. It's working well, even with the power lines there. It's really going well, and I'm super high in the air. Oh, I just lost connection. Is it coming? Oh, no, I'm connected again. I don't know where I am now. Now I'm over a bunch of people. Let's bring it back to me, because I'm losing connection here. I might have to do the return to home. All right, coming over the power lines. The power lines are giving me a little bit of interruption in my video signal. I was cutting in and out there, so I'm just bringing it back over the lines. I didn't think it would, but the farther I went away with those power lines, it gave me a problem. And now it's beeping saying, hey, you better bring me back. Yeah, I'm coming back. All right, let's try out the return to home here. I'm gonna hit return to home and see what happens. I want to see how accurately it lands. There we go, it's in return to home mode. Let's see where it comes down. Come on down. Let's see, what's my battery power at? Battery power is at 50%. So with these drones, when you get to 50%, you have to bring them close to you within about 50 meters, because if you leave them too far away, they drop really fast. So I'm about 50%. I just want to see how close it comes back to that landing pad. This is where it took off. The landing pad sort of blew away a bit. And there it is. It's coming down. Well, that's not exactly there. Come on, you can do it. Land, land, land. There we go. So that's not bad. From here to there, that's pretty good. Now your controller is going to keep on beeping because it's below 50%. That's just a warning to tell you it's below 50%. If I keep flying it for a while, as soon as it gets down to about 25%, then it will go nuts. It will really beep, beep, beep a lot. But right now, not too bad. So all in all, this is a really cool drone. I really like it. Okay, on my controller, it says I've been flying for 16 minutes. So that's not too bad. So I'm going to bring it over nice and low. And I'll put it down here. There you go. That's the sound you don't want to hear. When you hear that sound on a Bugs drone, that means you're pretty much out of power. So you got to bring it back. All right, so that's my review of this really cool Bugs drone. I really like these Bugs drones. They are so awesome to fly. And this one, look at it. It looks like it's just got such unique, cool little designs on it. I love the color. It looks really cool. Sure, it's a Bugs 2, but it's a Bugs 2 special edition. So it's got the added feature of range, and the video signal is much better than the previous model. So I'm told, or what I read. And of course, the motors are powerful and a nice little design all around. All right, and now a quick unboxing of the Bugs 2 Special Edition. This is a really awesome drone. Let's open her up. First thing in the box would be the Bugs stickers, the Bugs quick start guide, and the Bugs instructions. Wow, that is a sweet looking drone. Wow, it feels really nice in the hands too. Look at that really silver metallic finish. That is super nice. Battery in the back. Look at that, the battery is molded. It's a nice little molded battery, so it fits the whole contour of the drone. It's not pushed all the way in. There's probably, yeah, right here, there's a little protector on the battery so that it can't engage while it's in shipping. Look at even the little landing legs here. The LED lights are at the bottom. They're really nicely designed. Little rubber tips on them. Props, your typical props, brushless motors, and what else? Anything on the back? Just a ventilation system so that when it gets hot. On the side here, you can put your micro SD card so you can record the video direct from the camera onto the micro SD card. And on the front, you have the actual camera, a little bit of plastic here. I'll just pull that off. And there we can see the really nice, shiny 1080p camera. It's supposed to be a pretty good camera. Now, one thing to note about this camera is that it is fixed in position. As you can see here, you can see it's fixed in position. So when you fly, you can't move the camera up and down. You literally will have to move your drone up and down. And there's a look inside where the battery goes. And speaking of the battery, we can see here, it's a 7.4 volt, 1800 milliamp battery that runs at 25C. That's not too bad. It sends the power out at a good volume. And right here is your charging system. You have a little cable right there. You'll hook that to the charger. It's the balancing plug to charge it. And down here we have a little XT30 connector. I'll just take that off. You can see a little XT30 connector right there. Also included in the box in this nice plastic bag is the prop removal tool and a nice little mini Phillips screwdriver. Here is the attachment for the controller so that you can attach your cell phone right here and connect this to your controller. There's the battery charging system. You can see it's USB. Plug this into a USB device. The power comes in, goes in here, and it's regulated, and then goes out to your battery, where you plug your battery in some little spot along here. There it is. Also included in the box are 4 spare propellers. And finally, the last item included in the box would be the actual controller. This is a GPS controller because the drone has GPS. So you have your GPS on-off switch right here. You have your headless mode switch here. You have your takeoff and land switch here. You have your start-stop the motor switch there. That's your return to home with the GPS, and this here is your take a photo or take a video button, and that's pretty much it. There are no other buttons on this here device. On the back is where you put your batteries, and it takes 4 AA batteries, not included. All right, so the battery's in the drone. Well, as far as I can put it in without connecting it, because I don't want to turn it on, and I'll flip it over, plop it on the scale, and what's the weight? 444 grams. I like it. It's a good drone. I have no idea how much these cost. MJXRC sent this to me so I could try it out. They were pretty excited about it. I like it. I'm pretty excited about it. So I'm going to put some links below and to where I think you can buy it. But if you know other places around your country where you can buy it, then also add the links as well, because I'm sure in different countries it sells for a different price. Maybe better than better than the links I can find. But overall, I really like this drone. It's a good drone, GPS drone. It's like all the Bugs drones. If you've never flown a Bugs drone, they are awesome. The features they have, the brushless motors, very powerful, lots of fun to fly. Perfect for beginners, and if you're an experienced flyer, they're really good. But if you're an experienced flyer, I will say, like I tell everybody, get yourself, let me just unlock that, get yourself a second battery, because these batteries, you know, you want to have more fun. Like right now, I'm pretty much finished. I would love to keep on flying it out here and check out some more stuff, but that's it. My battery's dead and I only have one. So I definitely need a second battery to keep on flying. All right, hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, oh, now I'm starting it up again. If you have any questions about this drone, post them below in the comments below and I will answer them. But for now, thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and I'll catch you in the next video. See you later. From Mr. Bugs and myself, take care. Catch you in the next video.